Hello family and welcome back to the 8-Bit Super Bowl. If you have been paying attention, we've been playing Tecmo Bowl for the last 2 days. Tecmo Bowl on the NES Classic. It has been enjoyable. Now if you were paying attention in the first game, the Minnesota Vikings were able to completely destroy the Cleveland Browns. And I'm not even joking, if you just watch what you're seeing on the screen here, they were destroying them all the way to the end zone for several touchdowns, and they did, I think it was a 40-0 lead. But in the second game, the Cleveland Browns were able to come back from the brink of destruction and take the win for themselves. So now, today, we're going to find out what happens in the epic conclusion of the 8-Bit Super Bowl. I welcome you guys back to the Superdome for some more Tecmo Bowl madness. Today, we're going to try and have both American L and Aussie Albert doing the moves. So before I get any further, let's get into Tecmo Bowl. Okay guys, welcome back to the Tecmo Bowl here. What we've got going on, the Cleveland Browns are looking like they've got a amazingly strong kick ready to go here for us. Oh, and they have not failed us today. The Cleveland Browns, they're really repping what they can do here. I wonder if they're going to be able to bring it back. What do you reckon, Aussie Albert? Oh, mate, look, I reckon it's bloody going to be crazy, mate. Alright? Alright? Oh, look at that, straight away, 2 seconds down, and they're just going like bloody galahs. They're going crazy today. I mean, the Vikings are insanely running. Look at this. Look at this. In moments, they've already managed to shed the Cleveland Browns. Well, yeah, I mean, that's just, they're going real crazy today, right? I mean, what do you reckon? The Cleveland Browns have a chance today of winning the game? I feel like they're really in with a purpose. I mean, look. Well, American L, you're really going, oh my gosh, it's a touchdown. They've already done it. They've already done it. In moments, they've got their first touchdown. Let's see if they can get the point. Yeah, you know, I reckon they're going to be able to get that point real good here. Oh, no, good. The Minnesota Vikings today, they're not able to close that. They're not able to get that last point, but 6-0, it's not bad for the first touchdown of the game here. Let's see if the Cleveland Browns can make that return, and let's see what they can do. I mean, I feel like they've been running some good game in the last one. The second game, they did some pretty good maneuvers there. So let's just keep watching and see what happens. Okay, they're ready to go here for the punt. Oh, taking a punt, intercepted. I mean, the Minnesota Vikings today, they're just playing some really good game here. They're going, and they're almost gone in the 10-yard line. Again, this is not going to bode well for the Cleveland Browns. Well, I mean, mate, the bloody Browns, they're going to be doing well. That's my team right there. I love the Browns, but the Minnesota, the Vikings have done another touchdown. This is insanely incredible. You wouldn't see plays like this in Australia, I'll tell you what. It's madness. Going for the conversion, and they've done it. They've done it. 13-0, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been paying attention at home, this is ridiculously crazy. And here we are for another kickoff. Oh, I wonder what'll happen. Oh, damn. Well, look, the Cleveland Browns, I think they just need to really up their defenses here. They're 13-0 down. This could be exactly like what we saw yesterday. But they may come back, you know. I mean, I have a lot of faith in the Cleveland Browns. I think that they've got some serious strength there. They got to get some good plays. But intercepted again. The Cleveland Browns just are not doing what they need to do best right now. They need to change up their defenses here. It's going crazy. Oh, well, all right. Here we go, the Minnesota Vikings are throwing everything they've got at this, and I believe it's going to be a ridiculous touchdown here. Oh, no, they've been taken down, but that's okay. Oh, doing the upset and going for a field goal. I wonder if they just want to get the points on the board at this point. It's ridiculously crazy. Oh, they've converted it. Field goal, everybody. 16-0. Minnesota Vikings are winning this game. Alright, so we've got another kickoff here. The Minnesota Vikings are doing some pretty damn good stuff here. I wonder what they're going to do best. I wonder if they're going to be able to, the Cleveland Browns will be able to take this off and then just destroy the Vikings. Let's hope and see how we go here. At the end of the first quarter there, it's 16-0. Minnesota Vikings are winning. And let's see if the Cleveland Browns can take that back. They've made a play here. They've made a good play. They're going on. They've made the throw. What a beautiful pass from the Cleveland Browns. I mean, you don't see this type of stuff on everyday television, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing. Let's see what they can do. They've got some more time here on the clock. See what they can play out. Maybe they can get some points back. They're not too sure of what to do. They've made a throw, and it's golden. Look at that. The Cleveland Browns are going all the way. They've just been taken down at 20 yards. It's insane, but they're doing well. I'm looking forward to seeing how this game pans out. Well, I mean, this is intense. This is intense. They've been intercepted. Look at that. The Vikings have been destroying them today. It's not good for my Browns. Not good at all. The bloody Galah Brown guys here. They're not doing very well today. Oh my lord. Let's see here, they've intercepted. Look, the Cleveland Browns are destroying today. This is a great day for NFL, ladies and gentlemen. 8-bit NFL at its finest. We've seen some serious upsets and some beautiful interceptions so far. They're going. The Browns have scored. Oh, they've got some points on the board now. I think they're really in trouble. What do you reckon, American L? Yeah, man, like, I think that they've got some problems here. If they can convert this try, this would be beautiful. Wow. Look at that. They've got some more points on the board there. It's 7-16. I mean, we saw this yesterday. They can come back from this. They just need to really work at their defenses and make sure that the Minnesota Vikings can't get in there. This is some craziness right here. What we've seen so far, I mean, we can see them come back. It's just, it's one of those things where if they take the time, they can do this and they can get some craziness going on here. All right, so we got another one. We're gonna watch how this goes. We're gonna just see. Look at this. I mean, the Vikings are going all the way. This is insanely running all the way through here. If they get another touchdown, I mean, this is just the end for the Cleveland Browns. Nope, they've got him. They stopped them. Good. See at the 35-yard line. That's a beautiful space right there. I mean, what are we gonna do here? They've got to really show an improvement in their defenses today. Otherwise, we're gonna have some serious problems. Another side changer here. Another side changer. The Cleveland Browns, they're going to try and make it work. They're going. This is a beautiful day for the Cleveland Browns, but I don't know if they can bring it back at the end of the second half, or the end of the first half. It's a score here. We got a halftime game, and we're not supported by VB. We're not supported by Corona. We're not supported by the Aussies, or the Ois, but what we are supported by is you who's watching the game, and I hope you're having a good time. Let the Sheilas, let the balloons go. Here we are for the second half of the game. It's a beautiful kick. Look at that. 16-7 on the board there for anyone. I wasn't paying attention to the scores, but now I am. Look at that. It's a beautiful kick, and the Browns have the chance to take it back. They have the chance to do some kangarooing and some hopping and just doing everything they can. Not like a bunch of platypuses like the bloody Minnesota Vikings. I mean, look, we're going to watch this. We're going to see intercepted. Now, that is just a beautiful gameplay right there. The Browns just cannot seem to make a pass work today. There's no, there's all these sticky fingers and such. It's not working for them. So let's see. Oh, the Vikings have decided to go for a field goal. Watching them play this out. Let's see what happens here. Can they make this? They have done it. All that is intense. Another field goal for the Minnesota Vikings. They're just playing for points right now. They're leading 19-7. I mean, there's nothing that they really need to do here at this point of the game. They just need to keep them down. In the third quarter, it's 19-7. Let's see what happens here. I mean, look, my Cleveland Browns, they're doing some good jobs here. They're just going. They're been stopped again, bloody oath. I'm telling you, Alf Stewart would be disappointed if you've been watching Home and Away. This would be him calling them flaming galahs and unable to keep the ball in one place. It's been intercepted again, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know what's going to happen today. I'm just unsure that the Vikings have decided again to go for a field goal. Put in all the power. It's going to go all the way. What a beautiful field goal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not looking like it's a Cleveland Brown day. Well, here we go again with another kickoff. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully the Cleveland Browns can bring this back. They've got about 30 seconds left in this quarter to make some serious moves. It's 22-7. So if the Minnesota Vikings win this, they do win the 8-bit ball. But the Cleveland Browns can still bring this back. They have a whole other quarter, and they only really need 3 touchdowns to get there. So let's see what happens here. They're going to keep playing it out. They've got 5 seconds to go. 10. Nope, this is it. It's the last play of the last play of the quarter. It is 22-7 at the end of the third quarter. Well, let's see what happens. It's the final quarter of the best 8-bit Super Bowl of 2018. Let's see what they can intercept it. The Minnesota Vikings are all over the Cleveland Browns today. I just don't understand what's going on. It's a changeover again. Let's see here what we'll do. The Vikings are playing for nothing but time here. Oh, they've been sacked real quick. I just don't know what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. This game could be intense, but I believe today the Minnesota Vikings are going. He's doing a bit of a shaboopy here today, and touchdown. I mean, if I could play the Family Guy song Shaboopy, you would see it. Now let's see if they can get the conversion, convert this try for a point. Here we go. It's beautiful all the way, ladies and gentlemen. They have got a successful try, 29-7. I believe if you've been watching for the last 2 days, then you will be very disappointed if you were going for the Browns, because the Minnesota Vikings are going to destroy them. There's 1 minute left on the clock. They have 29 points. There is no possible way, but we've seen upsets before, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Oh man, this is just becoming like one of those moments where I can't believe it. The Vikings are just unable to. They're just so good. Intercepted again. I mean, look at this gameplay. They were just destroying the Cleveland Browns today. The Cleveland Browns have just not been able to hold on to that ball. It's very scary. The ball control they got there was just not very good. But the Vikings are able to destroy. But that was very good defense right there, blocking every avenue for the runner. It's just pretty crazy. I'm just wondering what's gonna happen here. Will they get another try? Will they touchdown again? Who knows? It's some crazy stuff right here. Oh, they're going for the field goal. They're going for the field goal. They're doing what I believe is going to be crazy. I believe it too. It's another field goal successful for the Minnesota Vikings. This is an upset today, 32-7, an upset for the Cleveland Browns. But if you've been paying attention, maybe they can win it next year. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to be, but I feel like Cleveland has definitely lost their moment. This is the last play of the match, ladies and gentlemen. They're trying. They've got 1 second left on the clock. Let's see what the Cleveland Browns can do. This is my team, and I'm very disappointed today. The Cleveland Browns, they've made a successful pass here. Look at that beautiful maneuver there, but they have been stopped, unfortunately. The end of the game, 32-7. I hope that you've had a great time, and so do I. I hope you've had a good time, and I'm going to pass it back to Elroy. Well, guys, that's the end. I hope you've had a good time. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.